Kirby, baby, let's go. So, you want to clean your car with the Kirby. I'm going to show you the best way to do it. First of all, you're going to be using probably this attachment for the vents, this attachment for the crack and crevice tools, for the cracks and crevices, this for the carpets and the seats and the upholstery. And that's pretty much all I use besides this elbow right here. Okay, you know, the holes and everything. And the crack and crevice tool has a little brush that goes on the end of it. So let me just show you this just so you can see everything. Okay, I'm gonna put this in and show you that this is the brush on the end. And let me tell you, that brush makes a huge difference. When you're down in between the seats and you're trying to get that stuff out, that brush right there is awesome. So those are the attachments that I use primarily when cleaning the car. But let me show you a little trick of the trade. First off, before we even get to that, let's talk about how to set up the Kirby to clean the car. All right, so this is your upright position. We need to first take off the head. So let's take off this head. You're gonna lift the light, you're gonna open the handle, you're gonna spin this around to take off the belt, and then unlock it. Make sure this is raised all the way up in order to do this, okay? Make sure the height is raised all the way up with this one right here, okay? Take off the head, grab your hose. Grab your hose right here. You got these two little feet, and you got this bar right here. Those feet got to get on that bar first before you lock it. Okay, see how I'm tilting it? See how I'm putting the feet on there? Okay, then push it up and lock it. If the lock is in the wrong position, you won't be able to lock it. So if the lock is here and you're trying to lock it, you can't. Okay? Everything should be easy. Nothing should be hard. So if you're finding that something's hard, it's probably being done incorrectly. Put the light down. Now you got your hose off. Now you could just go out like this. You could go out like this and vacuum your car just like this, no problem. But we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna take off the handle. You don't need that long handle when you're doing the car, right? All you need is this handle right here. Okay, so we're gonna take off that big handle, put on this little one. First, we'll take off the cord, and you can flip this around. Instead of unwinding the whole thing, you can just flip that around, and look, it pops right off. Look how easy they make that. Okay, you're gonna pull it out from there, then you're gonna come back here, give it a tug, and give it a tug. Now, come over to the bag. Press this button. See where it says push? Press it and just pull down the bag. I'm doing it with one hand, but there you go. Okay? That goes in there. Push it to get it out. Then, come down here. There's a button right there that says push. That's how you release the handle from the Kirby. Understand something. You have to push that button first and then pull the handle straight up. If you are pulling the handle towards you and pushing that button, it's not going to come out. It is not going to come out. And I've seen people do that so many times and they get frustrated. And it's only because you're pulling the handle at an angle. It has to go straight up. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this. Hold on. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean. Push this button. Pull the handle straight up. Pops right out. If you are pulling the handle towards you and pushing the button, it will not come out. Push the button first. Don't even touch the handle. Don't even touch it. Just push that button. And you see how I'm gripping it? Push the button. Pull it straight up. Okay? Now, take the small handle. You're going to push it straight down. I like to put the cord right in there like that. And push it straight down. Simple, right? Clicks right in just like a seatbelt. Then take your bag, take the clip, and push it in the back of the handle. Let me get you in real close. So now it's a lot more compact and a lot easier to deal with when you're outside doing the car. So that's like your canister vacuum. The Kirby, just before we did all that, was in the upright vacuum position, but now it's in the canister vacuum position. How many vacuums do you know that can convert from an upright to a canister? I don't know of any that can do it besides this machine right here. So you're in the right place. Okay, now we're going to take this one step further. We could go out and vacuum the car just like this, no problem, and it would work great. However, I'm going to show you something that I discovered that nobody else ever told me, but I'm going to share it with you. What you want to do, take the bag back off, open it up, open the outer bag and get to the inner bag. When you get to the inner bag, what you want to do is take it off, okay? And to do that, you're just going to give it a little twist, depending on what Kirby you have, but give it a little twist so that it can get those notches out of there. And just take it off carefully so dirt doesn't go all over the place. All right, now it's off. You're going to take this bag, you're going to fold it over and set it to the side. Okay? Just fold it over and set it to the side. Now, leave this open just like that and plug it back in to the Kirby. Plug it back in. Okay? Now what do we got? Come back with me. Now what do we have? We have a situation where when we vacuum the car, instead of all that dirt going in the bag and filling your bag in 2 seconds, well, it's a big bag, but still, you understand what I mean. That dirt is just going to blow right out into the environment, into the air. So now you're saving your bag. Your bag is going to last a lot longer because we know how much dirt is in the car. Okay? And you're going to get more suction because the bigger the bag is, the more suction you get. And there's no bigger bag than if there's no bag on there at all. Okay? It's kind of like the whole world is your bag. So now you're going to get maximum amount of suction and it's going to be so great. Guys, I am telling you right now, that is the key to vacuuming your car. And I don't know any other vacuum that you can do this with. But when you do that, boom, it'll just shoot all that dirt right down, right outside where it's supposed to be. Make sure you pick up all the garbage first, you know, the non-organic material, you know, the candy wrappers and all that. You don't want that stuff blowing out into your neighborhood. But, yeah, guys, I am telling you right now, I don't know if you'll see that trick anywhere else on the internet. No one told me about it. I just realized it one day. I said, why am I using my bag? Let me take this off and just use the world. So now you go out, vacuum your car. Like I said, I take the whole case out. Even though I'm not going to use all these attachments when I'm out there, I don't want to need something and didn't bring it. So better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's what I always say. So yeah, so now you're good to go. You got your canister Kirby. You got your attachments. You go outside, take this cord. Let me show you how to carry it. Put the cord right there, just like that. So now you're just carrying the Kirby with that hand, and you're gonna leave the hose on the case and carry the case by this handle right there. So you got the Kirby in one hand, the case and all the attachments in the other hand, and you go right outside with it. It's very ergonomic, very easy to handle, and I've never had any vacuum do a better job than the Kirby in the car. Even the ones at the car wash, they're nothing. They're nothing. First of all, you don't have any attachments, and the one attachment they do have on there is, I mean, you know, they're trying to make one attachment for every car. But anyway, you get the point. right? So that's how you clean your car with the Kirby, the up top way. Okay, this is the up top way. Regular people, they leave their bag on and they just go out there. They may not even change the handle. Maybe they just do the holes. Whatever. Hey, to each his own. But over here at up top, Kirby, we take that bag off and we get the maximum suction, baby. That's right. And this crack and crevice tool is phenomenal in the car. I think this was made for the car. Couches, cars. Oh man, cleanest cracks in town. You'll have the cleanest crack in town with this tool. And then for your vents and all that and your dashboard and where all that dust collects, whoo. And I'm telling you, the carpets, put this on the carpets and the seats, you know, depending on if you got upholstery or leather or whatever. What? I am telling you right now. It's fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. This is Kirby, and we are out.